Here is a handy dandy link for everybody for the new quality of life stuff. On there, we see all of the modifiers. So I'll just go to the browser, let's see if this works without being a jerk. Boop. So what we can see here is the different things that give us positive morale in the base. So obviously you've got downtime, socialized, you've got how long it lasts and how much it gives. So had an espresso gives you a 4 boost to morale, but it only lasts for 3/4 of a cycle. Recently danced lasts for 4 cycles, played video games lasts for 4 cycles. But if you look down here, the big boys are really a superb meal and gorgeous decor. And then you've got things like plumbed bathroom gives you a 2 bonus. Great Hall gives you a 6, which is why I've been rushing for a Great Hall early on. But some of these are quite easy to get to, really. Obviously, as soon as you get reasonable food, like making things out of sleep wheat and stuff, you kind of set. Pinch of pepper nut foods are generally like, great meal, superb meal. You can see the qualities over here as well, like what does it, what ticks it. So really a balance of like meat and sleep wheat and stuff like that, and you'd be aiming up to sort of this great and superb level. But yeah, we do need to have a play with the arcades and the jukebox at some point for this little extra bonus we get. But that link's in chat anyway, for those of you that are struggling like I was yesterday, by all means have a look. How are you feeling in the place of oxygen at the moment? I've just got 2 of these deodorizers, deoxidizers, sorry. And they're just basically just about producing enough for us at the moment. Chrome says, all your RAM belong to us, yes. Do you still have the browser selected? I do now, Lash, but I pressed the wrong button like a fool. Dig a CO2 pit, what's that, sorry? Jukebox takes like 400 watts to run. I think it's more than that. I think it's like 960, isn't it? It's a big boy, the jukebox. Bookmarked, even though I didn't need it yet. For some reason, I've had no issues with it. Fair enough, hamster. I think if you take the game at a much more leisurely pace now, I mean, look at us now. We're at cycle 50 odd. We're just trundling along. We've not done much stress-inducing stuff. We've not released any slime lung yet. We're at 0% stress. But it just means you have to take the game a bit slower now, and that's kind of what this stream today was all about, like changing how I'd normally play. Instead of just fucking going 10 times to the wind and just exploring out willy-nilly without really considering any of the stress repercussions. Take it nice and slow, and it's not really a problem, to be fair. Like I've not even leveled up above like tier 5 yet. Tier 4 is my highest on my research, so I'm just taking things nice and easy. And it does make it a much more chill experience as well, in fairness. Let's get Hassan and Nails moved over to this. But I mean I like exploring, that's the problem for me. But I'll just take it a bit more gentle in this one and see how we get on. No worries, Cindy. It's hard to make sense of the chat when I come back after being tabbed out. Firefox gobbles more resources with 100 plus tabs than Chrome. I use Firefox for streaming, but I don't keep many tabs open in it, so I can't really answer that knowledge, personally. But I need to put deco everywhere, annoys the fuck out of me, though. Anyway, so I want them to do some mining. It's work time. What is the problem here? I'm sure I did this quite high. Oh, they're still working on all the stuff in the base, aren't they? We've got this stuff on like priority 8. Maybe I'll drop some of this down. It's like a 6 or something. The stuff on the edges they can crack on with, because they've nearly done most of it now anyway. How much life slows have we got? 11. Okay, let's see if we can find our 10th dupe. Unconstructive, loud sleeper. That sucks. I'm just gonna take Bert. He can be a digger farmer dude or something. Let's put you straight on mining to begin with, Bert. And let's do your priorities. So I want you to be a digger. I want you to do supply. I want you to do farming. And that'll probably do us, actually. A little bit on storage. There's a great little, I can't remember what it's called now. There's a great little program for Chrome that like puts tabs that you've not looked at for a while to sleep, so they stop using so much resources. I forget what it's called. Somebody told me about it in chat. I can't remember who, but it's really good. I'd recommend it to anyone that has lots of tabs open. It's called like Tab Suspender or something like that. The biggest problem for now is I'm used to keeping my food in a vacuum room. That requires water gate, which I don't want to use for now, so I place fridges in the bottom right of my base, so it's fine. Probably best using like a gas lock or something, Leppy. Make like a U-bend with some carbon dioxide in it, and then you can make a gas lock. That'll work for you. The Great Suspender, that's the one, Simvision. It's a cracking little add-on thing. Extension or whatever they're called. Works beautifully. The Great Suspender. And then when you need the tab, you can just click on it. And the beauty of it is, like I have it so it doesn't ever suspend YouTube and Twitch, so that if I'm downloading my VODs and go AFK for a bit, it doesn't suspend it halfway through a download or something daft. Because there's a thing with Twitch when you download VODs where it'll say preparing. So you press download and then you get a little spinny circle and it says preparing for anywhere between 2 minutes to an hour. So yeah. Yeah, it's really nice, that's in there. And if you've not used it before, mate, it will save you a lot of resources. It's really good. And you can cherry pick just by clicking on the extension which tabs that you don't suspend. So anything that you want to stay open constantly, just, whitelist it sort of thing. It's a good one. I like it a lot. Right, what have we just been researching? I know we did all power, we did smart batteries. What are we doing at the moment? Fireman's poles, of course. That's what we're doing. You switched to Opera when Chrome was really bad. Mex was telling me I should get Opera, but he uses like some weird stripped down version that he just has loads of script blocking stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want something that's user friendly as well. I don't want something that I have to learn binary to use. Do you know what I mean? Or read in matrix code. I don't really want that. Fuck Opera. Make your feelings known, Sindane. What's wrong with Opera? I don't think I've ever used it, honestly. I don't think I've ever used it, but make your feelings known. Right, we've got 10 dupes for now. I'm going to disable the pod. We will probably get more than that in later, but once we're at a point where I'm making proper bases and rooms and stuff. I kind of want to move all this power stuff out, but we're not really in a position to do that yet. And it is starting to get a bit warm in the middle of the base, so I'd like to get some more Wheezewards at some point. Now that we can store our slime, I'm thinking we'll do a little dig here and go into here. That might be a nice thing to do. So first things first, let's put down some deodorizers. We'll do that with a 7. We'll slap some of these down here. And one there as well. And one there. And then we'll go for a little explore up here. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll just go through here. And then we'll do this business. Actually. We'll do that. Firefox had memory leaks way back when some Chrome got dicey, I kept changing. Now I see. Fuck Opera with a stick. Shit. Fuck it with a stick. How can we disable the Prince pod? Are you just annoyed by it lit up as the downfall to leave it running? There's no downfall tune. It just bothers me if it's making the sound and all lit up. So when I'm not looking for a dupe, I just turn it off, basically. No reason for it. other than it gets on my nerves. Devon, you're a rancher predominantly, aren't you? Let's level you in farming first, and then we'll switch to ranching. Because we don't really need any ranching at the minute. Let's get rid of this and get rid of this. Research-wise, we should now have smart batteries and fire poles and stuff. We've got this stuff. What else are we going to need anytime soon? Heavy watt wire. We'll get that. We'll get heavy watt wire sorted. And what was that then? Hold on. Oh, this is the small power transformer. I hadn't actually seen that in there. I've not really paid attention to it. We'll get that level as well. Get that researched. Fuck Safari, fuck Opera, fuck IO10. Fuck all the other 1% browsers. Jesus. So what does that leave? Do you just use Firefox? Coal coming down will retard the lung issues to your benefit. Coal coming down. Oh, you mean from this thing? I don't think it'll be cold enough. Slime lung needs to be like 10 degrees. I don't think it will have enough for an effect, but we'll see. I think, to be honest, the mass of the slime lung area will win. It will win versus the cold that comes out of here, especially considering we've got this derpy building here. Unless this is filled with 7 wheezeworts, we might be shit out of luck, but we'll try. Oh, no worries, Tortoon. Any questions you've got, mate, just ask. Don't worry. Let's put another ladder up through here. Because why not? Let's go up through here as well. Might make life a little bit quicker. Right, this has now been worked on a bit more. That's fine. Cool. A little narco nap, no problem. Have we killed off the slime lung? Yeah, we've killed off the most of it, I think. There's a little bit stuck in the hydrogen, but I can't really do shit about that for now. That's fine. We've got some meat dyed down here. I want it. It will be mine. Delicious meat. Don't eat my meat. Don't do it. It's mine. What would have dropped that? Did we have something trapped in here that I didn't pay attention to? Right, I think it might be time that we start looking at securing the base a little bit better, thermally. So we'll do that as well. Years since I web coded. Developed for Firefox, Chrome, IE 11 Plus, and Edge and Safari, but I repeat, fuck Safari. Jesus, you use Chrome. Tiles with obsidian instead of insulated tiles. What's that, sorry, Max? Sorry, Cinder. The normal tiles, I can just use normal abyssite for these, there shouldn't be a problem. They're not interacting with any like temp shift plates or anything, so it's more just to give us a bit of a heat buffer from this sort of 40-degree stuff. It's heating up the air around it, you see, so we do this with a bit slight and we'll be in a better shape. So they finished all these little T's and stuff now. These are on a lower priority, so we should be cracking on with some of the digging and stuff as well, which should be good. I say it's just a much lower pace to the game now, but that's okay. I'd rather do that than stress everybody out. We'll do a little bit of stressing, don't get me wrong, but not too much. Not too much stressing. I really need some more digger dudes. Let's put some more people on mining. Even Devon can do a bit of mining, why not? One of your dupes just ran so hard on the generator they vomited. Never realised you could do that. You just research insulated tiles and use those. Oh, I see. Well, the only problem with insulated tiles, they use twice as much resource. That's the problem. I mean, you can. The only real reason for using insulated tiles is to stop temp shift plates from interacting with them. Other than that, you can still just sort of get away with normal insulated non-insulated tiles. For the most part, anyway. Again, I don't really want to push going down here just yet. I'm still a little bit worried that we've not found a water source. We do have backup water, don't worry. I mean, I can use this pool down here when this runs out, which is fine. But not having the vent is a little bit of a pain in the arse. A little bit of a pain in the arse, actually. Tempted to do a little dig over this way, see if we can find anything this way. I'm going to do a high priority dig here. Purely because I want to see now if we find anything. Because we've sort of gone out a little bit in all the other cardinal directions. We've gone north, south. We just need to see what's over here now. Because we should have had a cool steam vent by now. What have we got? Got another weird ruin. Looks like it's in an ice biome. And no, we ain't found shit. We ain't found shit. Can we get all this slime lung stuff swept up, please? Please. Please. Slime. Be in there. Oh, it's going to be night time in a minute. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to get some slime lung in the base. Son of an bitch. Son of an big juicy bitch. Alright, Sunday. Speak to you in a bit, buddy. Right. By the looks of it, it's going to be a bit of an arse to get through here. But I do want to get a bit more vision over this way. So what I might do, I'll put some ladders down here. And maybe a couple of mesh tiles. And then we'll mop this. And we'll go this way. See what we can find. I'm going to put you there. And slap a few deodorizers in here. Go, go, go. Get rid of this slime, for God's sake. Get out of here. I'm a little bit baffled. Oh, take it easy, hamster. Safe journey, buddy. Much love. Where the feck is my water supply? Where the devil is it? Where could it be? found your geyser, one edge left, the other edge right. I see. Well, there should generally be one of your POIs, like your points of interest or whatever, is meant to be in the starting area. Well, mine in this case was a chlorine vent, so that is my nearby, local, friendly neighbourhood vent, if you like, of my starting 4. The others realistically could be anywhere, but I would have assumed there would have been a water one around here somewhere. But it doesn't seem to be the case, so we need to do a bit of exploring. Is it hot? The chlorine guys, it should be about 40 odd degrees normally. Yeah, 47 degrees. That is a little bit unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate. But yeah, we'll let them do all this stuff first. What priority have we done this? Let's get this done a bit higher. I think this stuff is all 7 as well, isn't it? Yeah, I'm doing too much stuff at the same priority at the minute. Let's dial this down a little bit, because otherwise nothing gets done very quickly. And let's make this an 8. Excuse me. Just before I leave, useless deconstructed. Bye. Take it easy, buddy. Oh? Oh, it's going to be ice. It's ice water. We found an AETN though, which is kind of handy. Handy with useless ice water. Okay. Let's slap down a few of you. Another ice biome down here. Well, shit. Well, shit. Oh yeah, we can see this is a bedroom one now. Be a bed up here. Where do I explore from here then? Okay, let's make all this an 8. This is our next focus. I'm going up here. Found nothing up here either. All this can be a 5, and this side can be a 6. Okay. Nisbet, be promoted. Max is going to stay... tell you what, we'll move Max off. Let's get him doing something else. Or let's get him leveled up in something else. Let's put him on that. So this is going to be a bit of a mess in here for a while. It's going to be quite a bit of slime lungs, so I don't want people staying there for too long, but they can just come in, drop some sand off, maybe pick up some slime, and get out of there. These germs here are going to be a problem, but I'm hoping they'll sort themselves out. Maybe put that down a bit more now as well. A lot of lice lobes, Jesus. Sudro, how are you, mate? How's it going? How Groski, how do you keep your food stores in check? At the moment, I'm not. I'm just literally spewing food out onto the floor. Got quite a lot of lice lobes here that are going to go to waste, but it's fine. Normally, I'd do it just in either a carbon dioxide storage area or any sort of sterile gas area, as a rule. Which I'll do when I build a mushroom room down here shortly. I kind of want to get this water out of the way, and then I can dig all this out and make a mushroom room, start capturing some CO2. In fact, I might make the base of it now. I might do that now, actually. This is going to be a floor here. Hey, woman. What's that? Oh, the chocolate raisins. I'd love a coffee if you flip in the kettle. Put this as well. Thank you, thank you. Mmm. delicious chocolate raisins. Yeah, we'll get rid of this water. And there's going to be a floor. Ow, I just bit my lip. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be a floor. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Please don't dig that. What happened here? Just got through with a bunch of chores and finally get a chance to chillax. Well, that sounds good. Get yourself a beer, get your pipe, get your slippers, get the fire going, and chill the fuck out. Why not? These don't taste like raisins. I think these are chocolate sultanas. They're not raisins. They're huge. Right, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be the uppermost floor. And then what we'll basically have is... Let me start figuring this out. We'll have 1, 2, 3... shit, we'll do 4 layers, why not? So, abyssalite needs to be this layer, like so. Now, our fireman's pole is coming through here, so we'll go up there. Oh, we'll do that. We'll cancel all these for a minute. Dun dun dun! Got a mixed drink and some live stream. Does that count? That sounds good to me, mate. That sounds good to me. Right. Operation. It's priority 9 o'clock. Don't. No, wait. Disable disinfect. Disable disinfect. Very good, very good. Before I do these, let us do an cheeky dig underneath here, like so. Oh, thank you. So, what I basically want is to capture all the CO2 in here. I'll have a couple of airflow tiles at the top layer. They'll let any excess drop off, but I want this to be full of CO2 ideally. Our slime supplies are going to be right here, so they won't have too far to go to put slime into the mushrooms. Right, whilst they're all burrowed there, let's just do... Let's do this. Actually, in order to get this at a non-derpy level, probably need to get rid of all this anyway. Keep biting my lip. What's going on? Get her done. Very good. In fact, we can actually go through here, can't we? Let's do that. Cool. Forgot how to chew. I think so, yeah. I'm like, just biting my own face. Why not? Okay. I need some more abyssalite. Where am I going to get some abyssalite from? My poor face. I'm chewing it. Let's dig this out as well. Cool. Oh, you need to get out. You're a dead hatch. All of you get out of here. You're not welcome. Okay. Again, priority 9 hype is real. So let's do this. And then you're going to come down to here. Piss. Okay. In fact, this is probably the level now we can mop all this water up. Stop messing about and get rid of that. There's 200 kilos left in here, so we'll just disable this for a minute. Let's make sure they're not using this one first. We're nearly up here as well. Do I want to do this like that? It's probably safest in terms of no water coming down here. Do something like that for now. Okay, Betty buys time. Betty buys. Hassan be leveled up. Liam, congratulations. Beautiful. Once we've built some more of this, I'll get the research going again, but for now I'm not really in a rush, to be fair. Coda the Comp. I'm sorry, mate, I butchered your name. Coda the Comp, thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome to the stream, as I say. Lifegrow's gonna post a pic of my starting base. It's been a while, check it out. And yeah, you know me, I always enclose my base on start. Let's have a look. Let's have a nosy. Oh, Jesus. Well, good luck to you, mate.